Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's exciting episode of Madrid My DNA. At the top of today's agenda, former Paris Saint-Germain director Leonardo goes off on a rant about Kylian Mbappe. But before we move deep into today's agenda, please do well to like and subscribe. Follow this page so you do not miss on our next videos. Former Paris Saint-Germain director Leonardo has asked the French side to cut their losses for the good of the club by selling Kylian Mbappe, who he claims is not capable of leading the club to glory. Leonardo played a crucial role in convincing Mbappe to sign a contract extension in Paris in 2022 before being sacked from his role at the end of the 2021-22 season. The saga surrounding Mbappe has been reignited this summer after the French footballer expressed his desire not to extend his contract at the Parc des Princes beyond 2024. That meant in 12 months the Ligue 1 Golden Boot winner for the last 5 years could leave on a free transfer. Leonardo, who spent time at Paris Saint-Germain as a player and as a director, has now told the club that they shouldn't build their team around Mbappe as they don't need him. He also noted that Paris Saint-Germain does not necessarily need the Frenchman to carry out their Champions League ambitions, as none of the clubs who have won the Champions League in the last 6 years had the forward in their ranks. He told L'Equipe, "For the good of Paris Saint-Germain, I think it is time to let Kylian Mbappe leave. Because of what he's been through in the last 2 years, Mbappe has shown that he is still not a player capable of guiding a team. He is a great player and a great goal scorer, but not a leader. It is hard to build a team around him. The club existed before he arrived and it will exist when he leaves. He has been in Paris for 6 years and at five different clubs that have won the UEFA Champions League. None of them had Kylian Mbappe among their ranks. That means it is totally possible to be champions without him." Real Madrid are widely considered the favorite to land Mbappe after announcing the big money arrival of Jude Bellingham. Liverpool previously held an interest in the forward. However, the club's outgoing director of search, Dr. Ian Graham, recently revealed the 24-year-old is out of the club league financially. Moving on today's episode, Toni Kroos opens up on ambition and at his time at Real Madrid. It is no secret that Toni Kroos is the heart of the Real Madrid defense. The German international may not be the most flashy player on the ball, but his genius and control on the field makes him a fundamental cog in Carlo Ancelotti's setup. At 33 years of age, Kroos directly contributed to 6 goals in Real Madrid's recent La Liga campaign. What makes the statistics more outstanding is that he played most of the season as a defensive midfielder, with close to the 8 defensive action per game. Early today, the German maestro spoke to RS about the plethora of topics, including his time at Real Madrid, the mentality of the dressing room, and his teammate Luka Modric. The World Cup winner first communicated on how his time at the club does far match up the expectations he held while joining. "When I arrived at Madrid, I used to always say I hope to win the Champions League. I was expecting great things, but not to this level." Kroos has always been one of the strive for perfection. Over the years, the veteran has carved a reputation as a fighter and has not allowed his age to slow him down. Speaking on his drive to improve, he said, "My idea is to always keep improving no matter the age because I want to keep winning more trophies. Looking ahead to the 2023-24 season, the German faces more competition than ever. The addition of Arda Güler and Jude Bellingham to Carlo Ancelotti's pre-existing gold mine in the midfield leaves Kroos and Modric with a different role. Me and Modric are here for others to feel safe and comfortable to play, to help the youngsters, and we will do that, he said about his role in the upcoming season. And finally, the legendary midfielder gave a crisp statement about the nature of Los Blancos' dressing room and what kept the going through all these low with fortitude. So that'll be all for today's exciting episode. Thanks for joining us right up to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this page so you don't miss on our next videos. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.